Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Zama. Thank you so much for watching, and also thank you to those who watched my very first video and liked and subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. So in today's video I'll be discussing raising well-mannered and disciplined children. So I've created 7 points, I think 7 or 6 points, and I have my notebook, so I've written them down. So I'll be constantly checking them on my notebook to see that I don't miss some of the points that I made. And this is also basically my views and my opinion. I'm not a child specialist or a psychologist, but it's my own views, and I'm still also on the work in progress to make sure that I improve in some of the points. So point number 1, without wasting any time, is do not say bad things in front of the children. That is very important, that you don't say bad things about people or about them as well. So you need to make sure that whatever you say is the positive things, even about themselves. You say positive things about themselves, you encourage them so that they develop self-esteem. They are not insecure about themselves. Because if you say bad things about themselves, about their bodies, they may feel like, okay, because my mother says it, it means it's bad, and they may develop insecurities. But it is important that you ensure that you say positive things about them and also about people around. Just create a positive energy around children. Point number 2 is teaching them manners. So teaching children manners differ from parents to parents, and for me, basically, when I was growing up, my mother used to tell me, no, don't say or nod your head to the elders. You need to say yebo or kabo, but don't nod your head for the elders. Also, teaching manners involves teaching them to say thank you, please, and teaching children manners will take time, and you, as a parent, you need to be able to be patient with them, but also at the same time be consistent. If you teach them, you must say this, be consistent. Each time they're not saying it, remind them politely, remind them, this is how we do things and this is how we talk to elderly people. Because if you're not consistent, they might think, no, maybe I can say things sometimes, but no, make sure that you are consistent, but also at the same time you're patient. Then point number 3 is teaching them to be responsible with money. So it is very important to teach children to be responsible with money at a very early age. So if you give them pocket money, it's fine. To carry at school, it is fine, but they must also know that money, you need to save, to be able to save it, as well as budget and spend your money responsibly. So for example, my daughter has dental issues, so I always give her pocket money, and I tell her don't buy sweets, and it is her responsibility to make sure that she doesn't she spends her money wisely. She doesn't buy sweets because it's not good for her. So it's important that you encourage your children to save money at a very early age, and teach them to use money responsibly. Number 5 is expectation versus reality. So as parents, we expect a lot from our children. For example, on my previous video, my daughter said she doesn't like maths, and I was like, I'm so disappointed in you. And I realized later on that no, it's her choice. I don't have to say that I'm disappointed in you just because she doesn't like maths. Just because I liked it doesn't mean she will like it. Also, the children are different, and as a parent, you need to understand your child as well as support them and give them the support that they need. Don't compare them to other children, because children will differ from each children. So your expectations must not be too high. They must be realistic, and also give your child the support that they need. And then point number 6, so I have to that's point number 5. Give punishment for wrong behavior. Give appropriate punishment. So appropriate punishment also will differ from people to people. How people discipline their children is different, but what is important is to ensure that if they are doing the wrong things, they know that they will be disciplined. And also always be consistent. Be consistent. When they're doing wrong things, they must know that if I do something wrong, then I will be disciplined. Also, punishment should be for a wrong behavior, not for other things, but make sure that when you punish the child is because they really did something wrong. And point number 6 is to applaud them when they are doing right, and be compassionate. Like, always applaud them when they are doing right things, and always give them love and support. Kids love hugs. They like to feel loved, and they like to feel special. So if those were my 6 points, the other points I wanted to say is, let's not judge one another. Before you say, oh, your child is spoiled, think about it. Think about how it will make me feel when you say that. Also, let's be kind to one another. Let's be kind. Let's spread love and kindness even in our children, and also teach our children respect and discipline. And wished we were confident in ourselves. So let's try and do better. Teach our children to be more confident in themselves by encouraging them. Don't say bad things about them, and also when they're doing things right, we encourage it. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Also comment down below what you think are some of the points that I missed. Thank you so much for watching. Until my next video, thank you. Bye.